Alright, today we're going to talk about EBGP routing. That's an introduction. My name is Chan. I'm from Cisco Networking Academy. For more information, please refer to our website, World Wide Web, ciscommu.com. Let's begin. Alright, so if you look at the routing classification, you have intra-domain routing. So in intra-domain routing, you have separated into two. One is the distance vector. Inside distance vector, you separate into two components, which is classful and classless. Classful is IGRP and RIP. Classless will be RIP version 2 and EIGRP. So some say EIGRP is also a hybrid routing protocol that include a distance vector and link state. For link state routing protocol, you have OSPF. Most of the enterprise network deployment, I would say more than 90% is in OSPF. Alright, you go anywhere, you see OSPF, and you also will see ISIS. Some ISP, they are using it for their own network. And inter-domain routing, you call it EGP. So the routing protocol we use now is BGP, Border Gateway Routing Protocol. So for IGP, so you are routing in the same network. Same network means that the whole network is yours. Okay? All the router, all the switches, all of them are yours. Alright? So the main issue is, since everything is yours, so you want to make efficient use of resources. Okay? So for this is a routing inside a particular autonomous system. Then the EGP is routing between networks. Example, between TMNet and Singtel, two ISP. So the issue will be money, policy, security, fair exchange, traffic exchange. Alright? So this you might not feel it now, but later on you will see. Alright, so the network is grouped as AS, Autonomous System Number, and it runs in the core of the internet backbone, and BGP 4 is used, BGP version 4. Alright, so an autonomous system is a group of network and router under the same administration. Example, like TMNet network, Jarring network, or Telstra network, okay, NTT network. Alright, so these are within the same administrative domain. Alright, so inside the AS, autonomous system, you run an intra-domain routing. You can run OSPF, ISIS. Between the autonomous system, you run an inter-domain routing. So each autonomous system, they can choose what routing protocol they want. You want to run RIP, also can, or whichever you want to run, also can. Alright. However, between the AS, you can only run BGP. Alright. So another thing about this is that most of the network connected to the internet, whether big or small, they are a stub network, meaning that there's only a single connection to the internet. So most of the network, they don't want to pay for redundant link. So the ISP already has a very high reliability on the particular link. So it's not so cost efficient to have a redundant link. And the routing table size is typically very small. Alright, 200 to 300. So you have your intranet. Okay, you save whatever routing protocol, whatever routing table. You only store whatever network you have for your own network. Okay, maybe 200-300 routes the most. Okay, whatever you cannot find, you forward it to your ISP. Your service provider will look it up for you. Okay, so this is a stub network. So for your router, you don't have to store the whole routing table. You want to run on a cheaper router. So you just have a not a very big router there, okay, and connect it to the ISP, okay. You don't need a 7,000, maybe a 3,000 will do, all right. 3,000 series will do. 3,600 or 3,800. Okay, so this is an autonomous system. You have a AS100, AS200, AS300. Okay. All right. So between here you run EBGP. All right. Between the AS you run EBGP. Okay. This can be TM net, or this can be let's say Singtel. Okay, so within the AS itself, you need to run an IBGP mesh inside here. Okay. Okay. So let's say, I need your attention now here. Let's say in this network, in the internet, you have two service providers. Okay. So the service provider, the JB, is in from your UTM, he subscribed to TMNet. UUM, they subscribe to Jaring. Okay, so assume a UTM user going to access a UUM server. Okay, how would the routing work? Will it be like this, via TMNet network or via Jaring network? Which one? Which one do you think? Huh? Via TM network. Okay, you keep this in mind. This is for the network 1 now. So in internet you pay fixed charges, correct? Alright. Okay, so now you go to a fixed line backbone network. So you have a JB, a UTM user, call a UUM user. Each call you will pay, correct? You pay per call. So how would the routing work? Will it go through UNet or X-Mobile? Will it go through UNet or X-Mobile? Which one? What do you think? This one is pay per call. Right. So how would the routing differ in that two network? What are the motivation? Which route is cheaper? Which route is bring extra revenue? Which route? So this one, which one will we go through? So the packet or whatever voice or whatever you want to call it, come to here. So UNet control the routing, correct? So UNet has an option to pass the traffic through the backbone or to immediately offload it to X-Mobile. So which one? You don't do the lab first, you listen first. This important concept, alright? Which one do you think? Pay per call. And this one is fixed charges. So in this case, you are UNet lah. Would you going to carry all the way to here, or we just drop it here? Drop it there. Why? Okay. So in network 1, so TMNet control the routing at Johor Bahru. So the TMNet can either immediately offload the traffic to Jaring or route the traffic up to the Sintok and pass it to the Jaring. Okay? The same thing goes to UNet and X-Mobile, correct? So what's the difference between the network 1 and network 2? Fixed charges, this one pay per call. So how would the routing differ? No idea. Okay. So you go to, you look at the phone call, JB to Sintok, long distance call, 10 ringgit revenue. So this is UNet revenue. And Syntalk to UEM local call. This is X mobile revenue. You want 10 ringgit or 1 ringgit? You want 10 ringgit revenue or 1 ringgit revenue? Huh? You want drumstick or you want chicken butt? You want shark fin soup or you want plain soup? Which one you want? Which one you want? So it's based on money, isn't it? So if you can earn money to carry it, you carry as far as you can. So in this case scenario, let's draw the insert. Insert where do I put insert? Yeah, this new PowerPoint is insert picture. This is troublesome. How do I insert a shade? Okay. So we'll go to here, then insert shade. Then you go to here. Correct? Eh? No. You go to here. Then only it goes to here. Okay? Because you can earn money. Correct? Pay per call. Every call you can make money. So you carry long distance as far as you can because you're earning money. Then when you pass it off to somebody, you get peanuts money. Okay, so peanuts money you give it to your competitor. Correct? Clear? Okay. So in this scenario, how will it different? Fixed charges. He going to pay you every month, going to pay you fixed, isn't it? So this one is also going to pay you fixed, isn't it? Pay. So what happened? He will throw it off immediately.
What is that? Throw?
Once you throw it off, it will tai chi. Throw it away. It's not mine. It's your customer packet. Go and route it yourself. Jarring. Okay? Clear? Okay? Alright? Clear? Clear? So that's the difference. Okay? So this is in internet today is always fixed charges, isn't it? So that's why you will have the traffic will be thrown away. Okay, you push it, tai chi. It's not my job. It's not my job. Immediately come. Oh, not mine. Throw. All right. So this is when you do routing between service provider. Nothing to do with this here is shorter or equal cost path. No such crap. All right. Okay. Everything is based on money. Oh, it's not mine. Yours. Take it away. Okay. Clear? Okay. So this should be the important concept when you do a policy-based routing. Okay. One of the important concepts. So you cannot earn money by carrying it, like the internet traffic. You would throw it away immediately from your network. Okay, nothing to do with equal cost or what, or shortest path, lower delay, all this has nothing to do lah. Okay, so you call it a hot potato routing. So what happens when you get a hot potato? Throw it away. Oh, then another person got it, you got to throw it away. So this is a hot potato routing. Okay, all right. So you think freely lah. All right, we talk about routing. And okay, first example, since this is on the video, so I cannot tell you where is it. I cannot tell you which country. All right. So you come here, you see an airport signboard to the airport. All right. So where you go here? Or you see the airport signboard, isn't it? So you turn here lah, very quickly, or you wish to go to the airport very quickly lah. Then, but you see all the airport taxi go this way. What's wrong with that? Here got signboard, here no signboard, no? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Here got signboard, here no signboard. Cheaper, is it? Okay. So you got to pay for the signboard, you pay a toll here, alright? This is a toll-free road, so there won't be any signboard. You see it everywhere, alright? Okay? Human nature, alright? So when you advertise, the traffic will come, alright? So you put a signboard here, you can earn money, correct? Might as well you put a signboard here, then you can earn money, correct? So you advertise, the person will come, alright? So what you're paying for? Partly for the signboard lah, okay? Alright? Clear? Okay, there is another scrupulous routing advertisement. Let's say on the road junction, there's a signboard, they say supermarket ABC 500 meter away. Alright, then but the actual distance is 2 kilometer, but you put the signboard 500 meter. Why? Because on the 1 kilometer there's a giant store there. So if he put 2 kilometer, then you see giant 1 kilometer, where you going to go? So put 500 meter. Okay.